Okay, welcome to this video here. What this video is on is the 2015 Section B Question 2 Ordinary Level. Alright, so what we're doing here in this is ellipses. So I'm going to just zoom up on the question here and give you a minute to look at what is being examined. Okay, so you can pause there and have a look there at it. Now, it says the graphic shows the logo for a social media company Hootsuite. The Our logo is based on circles and on an ellipse as shown. The curve ABCD, so ABCD, is an ellipse. AC is the major axis of the ellipse and is 120 millimeters long. Because look, 60 is half of it, so it's 120 mil long. OD, so O to D, is half the minor axis and is 40 millimeters long. Draw the given ellipse and complete the logo showing clearly all constructions. Now, there are several ways to draw an ellipse. Okay, you can use the rectangle method, concentric circles method, Trammell method. If you're going to do the Trammell method, tape the Trammell to your sheet. I am going to show you via the concentric circles method. So I'm just going to bring this to the question sheet out to the side. I'll zoom out a little bit. So in the middle of your page there, okay, draw in your major axis. Pick your point there, draw in a vertical line, your minor axis, and then I'm going to draw in my major axis. Alright, remember, axes go on for as long as you want. The term in the question sheet, major axis, that word axis should really be replaced with diameter. Right, so the major diameter is 120. So I'm marking here 60 to the left, so that'll be a radius 60. And then I'm marking height wise a radius 40. I'm going to take my compass now, and I'm going to draw in two circles. Okay. Okay, two circles, or there's one. Okay, that was radius 60, and that was the major auxiliary circle. And now I'm drawing in another one, the minor auxiliary circle. Right, so there I have them done. I'm going to divide the circles into 60-30. Alright, so I'm using my set square to divide them into 60-30. Now just note, it doesn't actually have to be in 60-30 degrees. It just is useful. Alright? If you happened not to have a 60-30 set square, one way you could do, set your compass to the radius of the big one, put your compass on the end point, swing, alright, and over here, swing, up there, swing, and so on and so forth. Now, I'm going to label this minor axis, and this major. And these are the division lines. From where the division lines hit the major auxiliary circle, so the major auxiliary circle is the big one, draw lines parallel to the minor axis towards the major. So parallel to the minor axis towards the major. So we're doing that from where the division lines hit the major circle. Okay, now where the division lines intersect the minor circle, so here we're going to draw lines parallel to the major axis. So look, parallel to the major axis, away from the minor axis. So we're going away from the minor axis. Okay, and now here are the points on our ellipse. There's the points, right? And you're going to freehand sketch them in a short while for me. So yeah, I'll sketch them in as well in a short while because I want to take away the visualizer, the sketching, and I'll put it back. Right, now, the next part we have to do is the eyes, right? Okay, so we have to do these eyes, radius 8. So we do, and the centers for the eyes are 20. Well, the one on the right is 20 over. So we're going to measure over 20. Okay, and just let you see that again, 20 over. Okay, so we're going to measure over 20. So of the 20 measured over there, we'll set our compass to a radius 8 mil. And I'm going to draw in the eye. Keeping your compass kind of tilted is where students have difficulty with it. Then, well, this is the radius of the pupil, I should say. The radius of the eye is 20. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to draw in the. So I've the eye done in. Now I can do the same thing again the other side. All right. So there I've the eye done in. I take my radius there, radius 8 again. Okay, draw that in. Now I'm going to deal with the ears. Right, so the altitude point of the ear is 50. Okay, and the apex of the ear goes is right in line with the center point of the eye. So for both of them, I'm going to bring straight lines up from the centers of the pupils of the eye, so the center of the radius 8 circles. I'm going to measure up 50. Okay, I'm going to do just a very light line across there, so I have both of them. Now, I'm going to measure lightly over here because eventually I'll have to bring in the eye, and lightly up there. And now I'm going to execute the same procedure from the other side. Okay, and I'll be doing the heavying in soon. Right, now what I'm going to deal with is dealing with the curvature down here. So I know this is down 60, right, radius 50, so I'll deal with that now. Okay, down 60. Light line across. Okay, straight down from the pupil. Radius is what I say it was. Radius was 50, so I'm going to just move this visualizer to make it easier to see, and I'm going to adjust the lighting. now. Okay, so where was I? Radius 50 underneath the eye, down 60. So there we go. I'm going to set the compass to radius 50. Okay, sorry about that there. Radius 50. Radius 50. Okay, so I'm going to draw in this quarter circle, and then we have to get then the next radius. Alright, and I know this one goes down 70 and 60 is 110. So this point is 110 down from the center line. So I'm going to measure down 110. I have to move down the visualizer. So 110 leaves me there at 50. The maths is failing me. 70 and 60 is 130, not 110. Okay, so there's the point there. You can't really see that, so I'll just move it down there and zoom out. Okay, so that's it there. So I'm going to take my compass now. This is the radius. Okay, here goes on a small portion. So this goes in a little bit, right? So we have to figure out now how we're going to get that. So we are. Now, to figure out this distance here, alright, this is the start point of the curve, and this is distance of the curve here. So that is 70. So if we go from here, alright, we can measure over 70 till it hits that point there. So I'll just zoom in there to make that easier to see. So I can take this distance to 70 and start from there. Right. So I'm going down from the eye here, going down from the eye on the left hand side. Come on now, computer. So I went down from the eye on the left hand side. Okay, now I'm going to zoom back up again. Okay, I'm going to measure over 70. There we go. Put our compass here. And then I'm going to swing an arc here. Alright. Straight line down from here. Straight line down. And then you can, I'm a tiny bit inaccurate there with that now. So I'll just fix that. So radius 70, as I said. Swing down until you hit that center line. Mark it in, and then line across. Okay, and there's the bottom section of it. Don't forget now the nose. The nose has to be done here. So the nose is rather simple there. The bottom of the eyelids over. Okay, corners of the eyes into there. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is take away the visualizer, and I'm going to heavy in all the lines, and you will get to see what it looks like at the end. So just bear with me now, one moment. Right, so that is what the solution looks like. Right, and you can darken in with your compass there, the pupils and the eyes. I need to get darker lead for my compass. So I do. See the way the ellipse there, don't heavy in around there, and so on and so forth. Right, I hope that video helps you. Okay, cheers, thank you, bye bye.